So, welcome back to the stream. We're going to play the final 20 game in this run. The P20 game. It's the 21st game actually. And in the process we're gonna open the, or close it, what is it? We're gonna finish the gold seal. We had already visited this a little bit in the final video, in the last video. Taking all the food, taking the gold. I could choose to go without the gold, of course, but gold is nice and shiny. Hey, things are different. The prices are different. Herbalist camp was 6 when I didn't know this. I didn't know this. Let's have a look at this. So the camp is 4, the gold is 5. And when I click here, it's also like that. It was 6. I'm pretty certain it was 6 when I looked at this before. Now that changes things, because the herbalist camp is convenient as it produces berries and mushrooms, and we have both of those on the map. So I may actually want to have the herbalist camp. It's a bit of a safety net. Now of course we also have humans who are going to show us farmland. This is the part that I absolutely want. And now it's to choose either the gold. This has also changed in price. I am going to look at these different notes if there is any difference. This is 3. How did that change? This is 3. This really is odd. How did that change? Not all of it changed. This one was 2 and it's now 3. This one was 6 and it's now 4. I know these were all 2, so that didn't change. None of this has changed. Just those 2 have changed. So I think I'm gonna go without the gold maybe. But I still have 3 embarkation points to spend. And this is not the greatest deal, as you have seen last game. Rerolling doesn't often help a lot. You just get different trash. Would it be a reasonable plan to go without the stones? I could choose this. But then I can't open all those caches with all those nice goodies. I could also do this. But then I'm sort of short on food. There's 100 in here, there's 70 in here. I'm gonna be just below 170 food. Or I would pick these ones and then I do have much more food. Because this honestly is sort of useless. Those aren't needed. So if I choose this one, but then I have 2 less people. with 56 more food. Food, none of which makes them actually happy. But I get an additional race, and they're gonna possibly be super happy with that. I'm not unhappy with the foxes. They're my second favorite race after the harpies. But I do think I should be doing this. Yes, yes. This is good. Nah, I'll take the extra people. I'll put them in a herbalist camp and they'll make up for those 56 food I'm missing out on. What do we have this time? Not very significant. Okay, move slower is quite significant. 40% is a lot. So we do need housing. And then we jump to 3. Complex food. And then we go to 4. Well, let's forget about that. And even more food. But we are, and that's services. But we're not gonna get to level 5. So that's that. We have our foxes. They're telling us we need to be there for the drizzle. And our humans are supposed to tell us where is farmland soil. Oh, that's there. I'm wondering what that means about all these other glades when that is reasonably far. Is that like really the closest one? Meaning there's none in this glade or this glade. So I think I'm gonna start opening these two. I can do that already before the next year. And then I'll probably... I don't think there's gonna be space to build this in here. Might be. And otherwise we can dig it out a little. Yeah. not certain if we're gonna need that, because if we're not going there, then what good is it? I'm gonna start with, I suppose, 3 woodcutters. What do the trees give me? Not much wood. So we do care about fixing our fuel situation. This one will open this area up. I don't even need to select anything. Same there. And that's pretty much all the large glades we have in range. I do not feel super enthused having to take the small glades. I mean, both of them together is the same hostility as the large one. If I have this in a large one, there's probably gonna be more coming with it. But oh well. It is what it is. We did bring the gold, but not so much food, so we are building, of course, the makeshift post, and we're gonna just produce a few packs of trading materials, trading packs. Like 9 of them. Homes. 1 beaver home would be nice, allowing us to favor the foxes. Of course, that's gonna take a little time. We're going to start with 2 of these. I have a pretty square here that I can use. And the little park. And actually 1 more, because that's 9 out of 11 people housed. Leaves us perfectly 2 spots for the beaver housing. That's that. There's a small farm. A small farm is of course an almost certain pick. We're not finding grain in patches, so for just a small farm that's not a great upgrade. It's gonna take, with 2 small farms are taking 2 to 3 years for every +1. Yeah, we'll just pay that. Okay, we've got some value in this small glade. And we'll open the next one, and then we can have the small farm before the next spring, so we can start farming right away. Do I want these or these? People are always nice in the early game, of course. Metal, fuel, tools and building materials. But I do suppose that Sahilda is the best chance for getting the farming and gathering blueprints, but I'm not sure. Zork has them too, and it doesn't say that they're agricultural, I believe. So, trade offers. Now I'm low on food, so I'm not selling any food. This is great value. And how are we on source materials to produce fabric? Very low. We do have this here. So we are going to build this harvester's camp. And the thing is, if the first trader is going to have an interesting blueprint, it's going to cost around 30 gold. We have 26 now, it's going to be 24 after opening another one, so this 5 gold could well make an important difference. On the other hand, if I want to replace those fabrics, I'm going to have to mine 21 of these and then spend time in this crude workstation. I may just as easily, well no, not just as easily, because this doesn't mine as fast as this, but this is a limited resource really. It's pretty easy to gather some food. Oh, they are really low amounts, huh? Yeah, they're all tiny patches. I don't feel great about selling the food, but I do want a little extra money. I do think this is a lot easier to replace than this. Yep. It's 11 fields, that's just fine for one farm. Of course, if we're building a farm there, we also need a warehouse. And we do probably want to gather those thingies someday, so there should be some space for well, we'll just have to cut some extra wood. I'll put the warehouse there. What else are we building and how about its priorities? The housing is on priority 2, this is going to be priority 1. The warehouse and the small farm. Let's pay this before disasters are thrown at us. And then most of the things that I have on 1 here are going to be 0. And the roads are going to be -1. We have produced enough of these packs for now. But we first need to secure our food. Well, that Foxy can help build a little bit. For every 2 completed glade events. Well, this is a glade event, and this is one. I'm not sure if I want to do this, as long as I'm not getting any stones, and I don't think I am. No. New season, new trade routes. I don't need them yet. I don't need them yet. Surely I could use one more woodcutter. But I kind of have one more woodcutter. Let's move this one to a more efficient place. Let's start by cleaning this out as well as we can. I have all this, right? Yes. No problems there. I do want to make a beaver house. It really is going to be helpful. This, yeah, the forester's hut is nice if we find more fertile soil. But if this really is the closest fertile soil, well then we may not find any. Storm is coming soon. What's my builders all busy on? Well, he's now gonna do this. It should be done by the end of the storm, I hope. And we're going to reduce the woodcutters a bit. I'm gonna take out foxes mostly, because I'm gonna have those do some temporary jobs, and after the storm they may do glade events. So one extra foxy for the building work. Or to draw out these two. Let's just do it. We can still take another woodcutter out, and we can accept those two. And we'll make them get us some food. As for the cornerstone, I'm not taking this one. I'm taking the decline if I need the gold, and if I don't, then I'll take the hidden rewards, and I expect to get, over the course of the game, well, at least one ancient tablet, maybe 2 or 3, or even 4, no. And even one ancient tablet is worth more than 10, but it takes time. Still have 5 packs of provisions. Oh yeah, we need humans right after the storm. What are they all doing? They're also wood cutting. And here we are going to get 1 human and 1 fox. These guys are producing some planks. That's 6, that's 8, that's 12. That's gonna be my beaver housey, which I am going to build where? This was fox and human. So I suppose I can take 1 beaver and 2 humans. We're still on level 1 right now. Put the human in already. I can start plowing the fields a bit. Oh yes, they are really slow because of our lack of housing. Because we need 5 homes now. We're building 1 beaver home. And 1 of that is, that's 5 already. And the other 2 is going to add another 2 required. We have the extra 2 people. So we take out 1 farmer, I mean woodcutter. And then we're all happy again. Why is this not happening yet? Okay, it is happening right now. And there we have it, spring. Let's see if he's got any blueprints that I need, and he does not. So that means we do not necessarily need this 10 gold. We're going to pick the hidden reward. And then we get the next blueprint. No quality control! Oh yes, the best one there is. A decent price, but so do we want to open any dangerous glade at all now? do we have a reason to want that? We are farming. I can still choose veggies if I think I need direct food. I'm going to look at some orders. 25 human resolve. This one has slightly better rewards, so of course it costs 10. That equals that. Yeah, I'll pay that. We gain 10, 20, 25-ish. This is better value probably. We are going to get an ancient tablet from our cornerstone. We do have the small farm. I'm gonna take this one. I like the instant food at this point. Okay, this is harder. I do want the tavern, but I need the brewery, which I don't really want. Well, maybe. Well, let's have a look at what do we actually want to eat. Pie. No one else needs pie. Cookies is for 2. Porridge is for 2. Pickles is for 2. So we can eat just about anything and nothing is going to be good for everyone. Leisure is good for 2. Luxury is good for 2. So yeah, the tavern is nice. That's gonna take, both are gonna take a while. I mean, the brewery, we don't even know it's ever gonna happen. I'm not really looking for this, because humans are not very good at providing reputation through resolve, and they are already the majority. We don't need a lot of jobs for them. Getting a free tavern would be really nice. Basically this would mean like the brewery choice is the tavern choice. We don't have, yeah. But this might never happen and we lose out one Queen's Grace. This will surely happen at some point. I must pick that one. Alchemist Hut is not very important. And this is expensive, hard to do right now. So that's not going to happen. We shall see later about this. We're going to just let this one go. There's not even enough berries in here. Where is our ancient tablet? We need to take this, then we get the ancient tablet, which turns into an extra blueprint, so that's something I might do soon. But I do think I am going to open a large glade. We want some Lebensraum anyway. Yes. We open only one. How about that one? It's nice and big. Let's start with just one. And pray for the best. Now we are making grain. We don't yet have any porridge recipe. But producing veggies is just too inefficient. Oh, that was not enough, that tree. Need to cut that one. Oh, this is a bummer, this is going really slowly. We'll see whatever happens first then. So we have stormwater, we have drizzle water, and this is what I was hoping for. Sea marrow with stones, a nice large cache. We can deal with that, right? We have just too little oil. So I'm going to use the sea marrow. Every 60 seconds. With a little walking, we'll assume this takes 6 minutes. So this is going to trigger on to minute 1, minute 2, minute 3, minute 4, and again on minute 5. 5 ticks is 300 hostility. Out of storm, that just means -6, so that's perfectly fine, not a problem at all. It does, however, mean that if we open another glade, we are limited in our options there. This is a forager, that's not the one that I have. I have the herbalist. So that's a slight bit unfortunate. We're getting the wrong resources there. I'm going to pick up this quickly, because we will have stones. And I want this relics thingy done quickly. Now we could see if we have 20 value of goods to trade. That would mean another 2 orders to complete. 20 value is a bit much because this is only 12. Trade routes of course can do that too. But I'm just spending the sea marrow on my event. And this is nothing. Where is this one? I'm just gonna move this one. Gonna move that over here. And I'll be building a temporary warehouse here. It might still turn out in a permanent one, of course, but I don't think so. Just grab this sea marrow and be gone here. Little food. Yeah. Lots of bars here. So many bars that we can do things with that during this game without having to produce them. And there's even more in there. Why do I feel this urge to open another glade? What am I still looking for at all? Stone. That could enhance this amount of stone by a lot. Because right now this is 44 stones and 170 marrow. As we have this warehouse, it could be a good idea to move this one over here. We can just enlarge it and it could become a town with a hearth, which is a good plan. How many parts am I going to get? None. Oi, no parts yet. If I do this trading, I get the 10 golds extra. And I get 4 people. And I'm getting food plenty. If I can buy lots of building materials, I can set those 4 people to work. They can do a lot of things actually, like building expansion towns. But what to sell him? No, that's just not happening right now. I'm willing to spend these 24 golds on this sort of stuff though. You're not getting so much for it. Not so much at all. Yeah, so 1 less. And then add this much. How about Mm-hmm. I could of course use coal instead of sea marrow, and then I could sell 2 of these at 6 value. That brings us to 18. Which is only 2 short. But let's do that. Do you have anything to do with 2 value for me? I cannot sell parts because I'm not getting any. I cannot sell any of this. Could sell you the leather, but rather not. Okay, so now when this trade is done in 3-4 minutes, we get these 2 done, and we'll have 3 really soon. Three orders really soon. I am going to open this. It's gonna give us something good, right? That's good. Now we have all 3 water sources. You see that? Clearance. I don't think I've ever had all 3. And we have 8 parts here. One might even want to cancel this. Take this instead. 30 fabric, 8 parts. So that's going to be 600 total. Let's say 5 levels minus 10. If the beaver house is done, we're fine. Let's solve this. Like this. Where are my foxies? One more foxy. Beaver house is being built, so that's fine. This is going to take only a mere 2 minutes. This is peanuts. This one. I want some people in there if I can, but I can't because I don't have any. Oh, we need to wait a bit before we pay that. That'll be fine. Of course, reality, this is not the greatest thing, but still. This is 160. This is about almost 300 berries. And this herbalist camp is pretty efficient at harvesting them. So this is a good food source. Yeah, I'm not complaining. am not complaining about this stuff at all. Now I was doing this, but I think I need to cancel that and do this first. It's gonna take a sweet time. I did see somewhere there was lots of food. I don't recall where. It's not in the Glade events. It's not in there. It's not in there. Was it in here? Oh yes, this one. I've just delayed that a bit, but it's fine. I have 6 wildfire essences and I'm getting another 4. That means I can make 3 expansion towns and automate 1 mine, or I'll make 2 expansion towns and I'll automate 3 of them. Four towns is really a lot, and we have the fuel, but this is not gonna burn 4 towns for a very long time. So I think that's not our immediate plan to have 4 towns. We don't have any builder, and I do want that fox house to be built, but you are remaining in there. We have now 4 woodcutters, little wood. No sea marrow. Really little else to burn but wood. Priorities. This is happening, that's good. Let's call that 5. And then I want those 2 warehouses done, because you're not doing much without them. And then I'll want this one done. This one can move to the berries. That's okay. So it's most likely we want a town around this, and we want a town around this. We also want a trapper camp to clean this out. Since I don't have much unlimited food, only 1 farm, I don't feel comfortable out destroying these. And the trapper's camp does have more to do. Now I don't think I have this many parts, because I'm making a harvester and a trapper, that's 10. 2 warehouses is already 14. And we are going to need soonish a light post, that's 17. We currently have 12, I believe. Yes, but we're getting 8 from there. That's fine. I did trade for these two, so just producing planks is fine too. But maybe I should not be making too many of them, as I'm pretty limited in my wood supply. Instead, we're going to have some more woodcutters. Poor guy, having to walk all that thing so often without a harpy in the heart. So we have grain, we have berries. We would like to have something that makes cookies, I suppose. We don't have any container production yet. Yeah, we know, upcoming payment. We will be fine with that in a moment. We have only... we are out of food. Oh my goodness, this is sort of problematic. That is really little food. What are we doing about this? Yeah, I suppose we have to just wait a tiny little bit. This is coming really soon, huh? 48 seconds. Will be good for 48 seconds. Then we have these two. Oh, but that's not enough. We need this one. We're gonna speed that up a little bit. Oh, this one is gonna be our second glade event then. I do need to pay that. So now we have the food. And that's that. Of course, we're still not having enormous amounts of food, but we do have extra people now, and we have the parks. Maybe we should build a second herbalist camp. right here. Make that a bit of a top priority. Well, we still don't have enough parts to do all of these camps though. Not by a long shot. How about we destroy one woodcutter? This is where I was planning to build a hearth. So let's start cleaning this area out a little. And let's look at some blueprints. I don't have enough soil for the forester's hut. If I find another patch, I'll probably need another farm first. So that's gonna be the weaver. Neither of these enthuse me right now. Of course, we are getting about 100 bars from a variety of sources now, so I guess I'll pick the tool shop. And we have a brewery. Do we have any containers? Not yet. Did we already make that choice? I can take the brewery. Yes, let's do that. I mean, this is trash anyway. I have 3 proper rain collectors. But that's all the blueprints again. So, the pickled goods. We need containers. Where are we getting some containers maybe? Not here. Here we get 35 containers. That's great. Not there. Not there. But we do have 60, 80 metal bars. And we have a tool shop who can produce barrels. So pickled goods is gonna be our thing for the coming while. Pickled berries and pickled mushrooms. The brewery, the tool shop, and then we had the weaver. Oh, the tool shop needs to move a little. How about this? Out of the way, you. That seems nice to me. We need to always start at the end of the production chain by making things more efficient and piping them up. So this is the brewer piped up. This is for the coming while at least just gonna be producing fabric. This was already not producing any of that stuff, that's good. And this is going to produce anything but carefully, because I don't want to overproduce. And since I'm starting with a bunch of those from some cashier event, I believe that was 30, so that's 10 production cycles. It's a good start. The brewery is the highest priority. What else are we building that might have priority right now? Yeah, this one is priority 5. I want this production going with both this and the stones. This one is also priority 5, of course, because we're not doing anything without those. And then this is priority 4. And when that is done, these are some final low priorities. I feel slightly hungry and light-headed, but I'm also lazy, so let me order some food. Sorry for this small interruption. Why do those websites forget my login information? I cannot even be properly lazy to order food. I hate this. I'm gonna try another one. Hallo, ik wil graag bestellen een grote shawarma schotel. Ik wil graag bestellen een grote shawarma schotel. Nee, bezorgen. Arnoudinaplein 6. Arnoudinaplein 6. 56 45 Bernard Hendrik. Bernard Hendrik 6. Ik heb toch al... Oké, doe er maar iets bij. Doe er maar wat extra vlees bij. Maak er 20 van en doe er iets leuks bij. Maak er 20 euro van en doe er iets leuks bij. Oké. Dank je. Okay, sorry, I'm back again. And both my viewers are still there, that's amazing. Good, what was happening? We have production chains online, well, in production, and we're going to have pickled goods. So how are we going to make my humans happy? I don't have any of those recipes, do I? Biscuits, pie, or porridge? No, I don't. Well, my humans are happy enough by themselves, I guess. It's more about the quantity of food for now. And victory, it always comes in some way by itself. Now, since we are going to pickle all these foods, the berries and the mushrooms that are coming from the herbalist camp, that leaves us to make ale out of this grain, which is nice. Oh yeah, I also want to prioritize this water production a bit. Because I don't want any of those berries and stuff go to waste. I'm also going to focus on getting this to a district ASAP, because I will soon be getting my tavern when this brewery and ale are done. I'll place the tavern, I'll make this a district, and I suppose I'm gonna serve the ale too. And if then we can add some clothings, that would be nice. I do have those in stock, so I can start producing this right away. Do I also want to produce ale right away? Yeah, why not? Let's get the tavern order done soon. I don't need an awful lot of it though. I might be needing a second brewery, huh? Because this is really slow. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a second brewery. Would that mean I would move this over a bit and put that second brewery right behind here? I think it does. I think it's a bit of a strange and arbitrary split up between food buildings and industry buildings. Hallo, Madari Smit. Ik heb net gebeld voor een bestelling. Ja, Sultan, ja. 56 45 Bernard Hendrik, nummer 6. BH 6. Arnaudina playing. Dank je. Oh, I shouldn't do that on telling my address on the stream, right? You guys are gonna dox me. Seattle? Does this look like Seattle? Oh, it's storm and people are unhappy. And that's not yet enough to fix it. I do have the beaver house. What more do you guys all want? This first brewery is working on the wrong product basically, because there are no berries yet. Oh shit, there's no one in here. Okay. I might of course also just do this. What are we gonna do about this situation? Build one home gets our beaver fixed, but it's still not enough because our foxes are still negative. Let's do it anyway though, because it needs to happen. Building an extra hearth would help. These have cleaned out the area a bit, so I could build it here, but I want one here too. Well, oh yes, this just fits. And do we have the materials for that? Not entirely, but nearly. So we have multiple fixes going on, but none of them is particularly fast. I do have mushrooms. No, I can put some eggs into these things. Let's just quit these ale. We don't need that ale. We need pickled goods ASAP. Forbid the eating of this and this. The rest cannot really be pickled. Forbid the eating of mushrooms, because those can be pickled and they're being gathered right now. And we have someone taking care of our fuel needs there. I do need some planks, they're actually in here, so get them out of there. What did I need the planks for? For this hearth. And I would need to prioritize that to have it built first. Of course, maybe I shouldn't, because I'm doing all different fixes to their happiness now, but that's not too bad. And then you can start producing planks for real. I don't believe I have any more priority 5 buildings, so they are gonna bring it there. We are out of parts, and I'm trying to build 2 camps, so I'm 9 parts short. That's a damn lot of parts that we need. Well, I guess this one is not top priority. But this one I kind of want. It's just I'm not getting it. We can't have everything I want, right? Oh, it's because of these slowpokes. They just still need to take those 8 parts out of there. Now 8 is not 9. So I'm not getting both camps. No. 91. Woodcutter is 96. Oh, we don't have any problem. We are all good. And we're gonna produce some more. And we're gonna produce some packs from insects. And what else are we gonna do? 3 builders, they can just build. Or we can put one in here. We're gonna prioritize this as a fuel now. Where did that coal come from? I don't know, but it's fine. Oh. That is so weird that they move when you click them. And you click twice and then they're like, oh, I didn't mean that. I can sell tools, but I have only 1 pack of provision. I do want to do that though. So let's quickly make those packs. Next year these two are probably both gonna happen. So that's gonna be another 2 blueprints. This game is looking pretty good really. Because we have lots of happiness things coming in soon. And we're gonna be producing reputation through resolve in year 3, 4, 5. Did we also have a tool recipe? I believe we do. Yes, we do here. And we have a good number of bars, so we can add some through that, and we might win reasonably early. I hate saying times when I'm going to win, because let's not put too much pressure on myself. I believe we can very well go back to woodcutting a bit. Do we need to actually? Well, a bit of woodcutting is always good. Not just to accept people. 4 of them with that 9th, see that? 9 gears. So I can build this camp now. We're very good on wood. How's the stone production going? Well, that's gonna take a sweet while. We might end up opening it with tools. Sending it with tools. Do we have enough space for 8 housing in here? guess we do, right? Oh no. But we can cut this. We can make a little parky here. Sahilda, plantation. Well, I don't seem to need a plantation right now. I'm more looking into your building materials. If I have any money, but I don't think I do. And of course I was late because there was some order that I was interested in and I didn't take it. It's fine. Let's look at the blueprints. One amber for every trade route. I'm not so sure if trade routes are going to be a super big thing in this game. I believe I'm just gonna keep pushing the resolve now to the max. We already have this, and we're about to have... Do you have ale that makes things faster and easier? No, you do not. But we're about to have a brewery with ale. So that's gonna be plus 8 on the beavers, getting them to 26 now. Getting them to 24. They still want some food. Yeah. And possibly human housing, but that's gonna cost a lot of resources. And she doesn't have wood right now. So these houses are not happening right now. We can start using berries for this. That's great. That's the only thing these guys are gonna do, make pickled goods through berries, and this one is gonna be like a bit of a more versatile one, who can make both ale and some pickled goods through other materials. And I do now need to start thinking about this barrel production, I believe. Huh? We had 200... Oh shit, yes, that's it. I forgot something. I had that one magnificent quality control, and it eats all my wood. But it's gonna be back soon enough. I forgot some tiny detail. So let's put at least 4 into wood cutting right now. Gonna have some more orders. I guess there should be some building that can use clearance water, right? We're using drizzle water, more drizzle. Yeah, the weaver can use clearance water. And the tool shop can use storm water. We're gonna need more pipes, of course. 2 neighborhoods should be happening pretty soon, and plank production is really welcome. So I have now 7 packs of provisions. I could sell some yeah, let's do this. Let's not sell those. Nah. This is gonna be more of a self-sufficient run. I don't need to sell all my stuff. I have sort of semi-plans for that. I just need to find a way to produce planks faster. Much more and faster. Should have done that first and I had 5 extra gold. Well, I'm gonna choose it anyway. It's okay, just let it go, I guess. Yeah, we'll just let it go. Now the foxes are the only ones going to be happy. So I'll just favor them and they're going to be more happy and produce more resolve. Reputation. What do we want to happen first here? I want to have a clearance mine. I need to have that wood production going. This +1 wood means neighborhood. So the neighborhood is a bit of the priority. We're working on that already. We're building 1 shelter. I'm going to add another one. That's housing for 6. I need still 1 more. But I can move something from here to there. This is 6 houses, is 18. This is actually exactly 20, so I'll probably just leave that. I'll build an extra home here. Don't have so many people, so let's not use that yet. Eight minutes, that's quite a long time. Any people in here? Yeah, with each group, but we can't get them to 28 yet. We have enough food that I'm gonna ban all other foods. I think I will need to keep an eye on that because we can of course produce it faster. I believe I said that this one was going to be purely dedicated to producing those. And then this could produce a few pipes. I'm going to need a few pipes. Herbalist. Where are we gonna move that herbalist? Just take the small berry bits as well. I do want, is my wood supply already back on? Not entirely really, but I want some beavers in the tool shop. I can get one out of the stone cutter. Stone cutting is going so fast that one guy there is generally enough. I'm going to produce a few pipes before anything else. And I'm going to build every single water source. Of course, it's mostly limited by planks now instead of pipes, but pipes too. We're going to use 12 pipes for those 2 mines, and then we're going to need 8 pipes up to 12 to hook everything up. So yeah, say 24. And if we want to upgrade them, we would also need some wildfire essences. We're getting some of them somewhere. Oh, these 2, we already have these 2. 4. Yeah, so we have 6 more. Let's just build 1 more hearth and use 3 wildfire essences for upgrading the machines. So that's going to be 28 pipes total. Okay, that's the wrong one. "28 pipes. And you can produce this ale. 50 of them for now. Still the same. Not by a long shot. We can take this one out though. If we want to at all. The beavers are slowly finding our pickled goods. Well, now it's pretty fast all of a sudden. Oh yeah, and that is something we need to do right away. Because we have 10 of these cysts incoming. Why is nothing happening here? Because we've got a limit on that. And what's happening with those neighborhoods? We just need to prioritize this a bit more. Because I really want that +1 to plank production. And it's also going to be a second blueprint. The first one is going to come from our foxes really soon. Oh shit. So, which camp am I gonna destroy? This one. I got myself into some serious trouble here actually. Because it's almost season and we don't have any fuel produced yet. And we're going to be low on wood to produce it, so I can't take out my woodcutters. And we're out of containers. So this one needs to stop making pipes, start making barrels. Oh, this is not looking good, people. How much percent is this at? 390. Oh shit. Oh shit. That might be 2 hits. Can we build another one? You get out of there. Move and get out of there. What's this? We need to destroy another camp in order to build that. And it's P20, we're gonna get punished extra hard for this. We're gonna get hit once. Brewers. How do I have 0 neighborhoods? Oh, that's level 2. Oh yes. They are merely almost encampments and I need 28 people to make them neighborhoods. Now the good thing is I can build this stuff, and after I've had the 2 neighborhoods I'll move it all to one place to have one district. So this is 9, we need 5 more people over there. We can move this. Just grab the wood before it's gone. Because these guys need to grab a bunch more too. That's good. So we have 30 wood over there. Let's move back 10 because they are going to use it for the planks. This one is not yet a neighborhood, of course, we need a lot of planks. This one's got building materials. Do we got some gold now? Yes. Let's hope he's got a big stack of planks, because we need those badly. Put someone in here for producing fabric, not entirely needed, but we have barrels now. So someone is going to produce those, and someone is going to continue producing. We're almost out of pickled goods, which means we should be allowed to eat. Where are insects? Insects are coming in now, and you can eat those. I wonder where all the insects have gone actually. What am I doing with them? So these are all busy doing the right thing. And we're gonna start wood cutting again. Wow, I wish I was rich. This is basically just a plank production. And this is flour production. Do I have anything to do with that flour? Not yet. Still I'm convinced I just want to push for the win ASAP. We would need 28 people for 2 encampments. That's not happening. See, this is 42 seconds and this is 51 seconds. It's not that big of a difference. And the wood consumption is not super important because we got +2 to wood. So that plank recipe is not super great. The rain mill would of course be nice. Now I can get 28 gold, getting me to 38.45, so I have plenty. I can actually buy the rain mill, and probably I can buy the rain mill and a stack of planks. I still have 5 gold extra. So I could use for that. How about that? It's super costly though if you consider the fact that when a trader wants to buy my tablets, they're paying insane prices for those. Those berries are going to run out. Of course we still have insects, but those can't be pickled, I think. No. No, it's fine. I'll just stay with the pickled goods. I'm not gonna spend everything. I'd rather just hope that someone is gonna buy my tablets, and then I'll buy advanced goods from the traders. So I'll just buy this and this now. Or not all of it. A few of these would be nice. Like that. Yeah. We're fine like that. We are producing the ale. We are producing food as fast as we can. Barrels faster than we probably need, but it's good to build a little stack of them. We're not going to be having any leftovers for tools probably, but we shall see about that in time. I would say let's hope we're done with people leaving and dying. Okay, nothing really interesting. Oh, there's someone at my door. For food. Oh, I'm back and I forgot to pause it. I hope no disasters happened here. Are we still in the same season? Yes, we are. Okay. The foxes are trying hard. New order. No. Wow. Yeah. This is not happening. Do I even have one close to opening? I could open this one. But what happens when I do? I recall that we solve them usually by oil and tools. How much oil do I have? A whopping 2 oil. So no, we're not gonna open a forbidden glade. And this is not happening, so this is the only one that remains, and it's probably not happening either. I'll be right back another 30 seconds for a toilet break. Back. Hey, the brewery harpy stuff is happening. Happy brewing. And that gets me the tavern. Now of course the tavern needs me a shitload of planks. I really don't need any of these. I don't really need these either. This is extra wine production. This is crystal dew production. I'm going to choose the breakwater. Okay. That's porridge. Porridge would be interesting, right? So let's see. I can build this tavern. I just bought all those planks and they're all used up. Well, we just keep producing them, right? We do. I can put one foxy in there, and then we have one here. We need one more foxy from this woodcutter's camp. Or shall we upgrade some? We shall upgrade some. This one too. And this one already has it. Good. 3 automated water supplies. And I have 4 pipes. I have this one connected to the stormwater already, this one to the drizzle water, and then there was this one potentially for the clearance water, or maybe one of my new buildings. Brickyard uses stormwater. What else am I to choose? The beanery, it uses drizzle. I'm pretty sure I'll choose the beanery. Yes. So no other ones to use clearance water. So this weaver is going to use clearance water. That's it. The beanery needs to be built too. Maybe I should start looking at another area. That seems so temporary, huh? Let's just move a bit. Build that beanery, right? Beanery, where are you? There. Okay, 2 buildings we are building, and that's it. We want someone to be burning more fuel in there. We are at 25, so this is not yet happening, this is not yet happening, this is absolutely not yet happening. None of those 4 is happening anytime really soon. So this is it for now. We're just going to try to make people more happy by having the beanery produce porridge. Also I want this also hooked up to drizzle, and then it can use clearance water, because that probably uses not so much. Question is if it's ever going to use 175. I'll probably need to put up the happiness slider for that. But that can be done at some times in the future. Yeah, all that's lacking is planks. So work, guys, work. And 4 pipes. 4. How many barrels do I currently have? That's okay. Six people, so we can spare 1 for that. And for that. How is this? Oh, yeah, it's okay. This is good for the... This is already a neighborhood. I do want to be in the reverse, huh? Do I now all of a sudden have 4 parts extra? How's that? It's a really good price for parts though. Robless camps. We don't have a harvester camp, but I don't really need that. I'm gonna sell those 4 parts. No, not those, not those. Oh, I think we have enough pipes. I wanted to hook up the beanery. And then I have enough remaining to hook up one more building. But most likely it might late game be another building to the water, clearance water. They're done. We now need 27. Well, that's not gonna happen now. Next year. Next year the tavern is gonna make everyone happy, and everyone in the blue maybe? Not the humans. But I still not have anyone who can make clothes, coats. No. Clearance water must be used to machines, I believe. I don't think that's gonna help. And grain engines, yeah. We've had another lot of wood to lose again. Let's turn that into purging fire. Yeah, that's not finishing right now anyway. Only wood, that's good. I could, of course, for a change, also build this, where is it? Forsaken Altar. Why not? But there's 60 wood in there. Let's do this 5 times. Are we still producing any of this? No, people. We've got too many in there anyway. Herbalist camp is mined out. We only have this remaining. We're soon gonna run out of berries, and then you're gonna all be eating porridge. May as well start trying to mass produce that stuff a bit. Oh, there's people. Now foxes are getting less useful also. I need beavers most of all now. And that should be enough to have 2 neighborhoods. Yes, I do. Do I want to do this during the storm? Ah, why not? Probably fine. We have a +1 plank production now. And +1 blueprint. Jerkies. I do believe someone is eating jerkies. No. Well, I'm choosing this anyway, because I do get 50 insects every year, and I guess that can turn into quite a lot more jerky if ever we get into desperate situation and the berries run out. And we're going to be running on only 1 farm to make porridge. But that probably isn't going to get that far. We should be waiting well before we have that sort of troubles. So the coming season we can do the Happy Humans. And the packs of trade goods, where were those produced? Someone was able to produce those. Here. We don't really have anything good to put in there. But I need 30 of them. So that would be 15 productions of 6, that's 90 barrels. That hurts a bit. I don't have gold. What's that? Oh, I still have to wait a few minutes. We're producing pickled goods, so this is good. And one last order. No, not more trade goods. Back to woodcutting. Then I wanted to make this one a district. No, that just requires a lot of planks. But it will happen. And then we were thinking about getting these to 28, if at all possible. But that's just not yet. Yeah. Next year. When this is done, it's time for happy humans. And of course we can increase the parts production a bit. We are now getting skewers. That might make the foxes happy again too. Xiadani. Building materials, yes. But first now I'm collecting money before calling in the traders. I don't need her to call her in for just a few planks. The end to berry gathering, that's painful. What else can we pickle? Do I have anything else to pickle? A little bit. Oh, we have 157 berries. There's no pain at all. So I don't think we have anything else for those guys. Nope. So let's destroy them. We could make a traverse camp to do this, but it isn't really needed at all. So let's just consider selling those gears. The price is right. Not selling any of that. There it comes. We have 60 ale. Why are you not producing? Oh, I have a limit on that. Let's take away the limit. Put a second one in here. Because the ale is going to flow quickly in the tavern. We put them all in there, maybe they become happy before they drink. What was that? Why does that go with 4 at once? Oh well. And that one is also gone. As we have lots of clay to work, which can be used for pottery. Look at that, 2 happy races at once. When this is starting to kick in for real, we'll have 3. Give me the guild house. The temple isn't any good, is it? Well, it can provide some religion and education, but that might actually help, because I believe that 50 times education is good. 22 beavers now, that's not going to happen. This is just absolutely not happening, but this isn't either. Now, however, of course we need clearance water, and we do clearance water in here, but what would we use for trade goods? Flour. We do now have ale and porridge production going. Okay, we can make those trade goods, but we are going to need to have Where was that? In the brickyard, I believe. And I think I put that here. That one's gonna make pottery then. Okay. So we have another order that might happen. And that's this one. Did I sell my ancient tablets? All of them? No. I have 10. Oh, I need to sell them. I thought I need to turn them in. Let's move this stuff over. So that we have a district. I like productivity so much more than speed. Of course, that's not really happening yet, because we need to produce this. And we will need again planks. Oh, can't take so long. They're gonna remain in the blue. That's amazing. Oh, oh, oh. Let's not forget to burn. We have plenty to burn again. We also have plenty of wood to use again. Let's have a look at this silly building. Packs of good by 100%, again 2 additional active trade routes. That's pretty strong. But we don't need it, so kind of just built that for fun. Oh no, disaster's gonna strike again. Back to wood cutting. Yeah, then. We are out of bars. And thus basically out of barrels. Well, that's okay. We were going to produce these instead. So these are gonna move to using that. As is this one. And those barrels are gonna keep being used in here. Also, our food supply is so big that we could, if I wanted to, entirely stop producing any food at all. I do have money, and my order says I need to be selling packs of trade goods. I wish I could be buying them. That of course is not going to count as selling for that one, that would be too easy. Is any more happiness going to happen? Is it maxed out? No, they're all pretty much maxed out on what we have. We absolutely don't need skewers, nor copper bars, nor ale. A temple. A temple could help. So we buy that. Coats can help. Let's buy that. Let's start with the coats. We actually have some nice space around here now too. It looks like some bomb exploded and half the town is removed here. I was looking for the smithy. So that's gonna be coats production. We actually have some planks now, so this is gonna happen soon. Lots of fabric, no problems there. More people? Oh, look at this protected trade. And the temple. The temple is just going to be used for these services, and we need to buy those products. We can actually produce incense in the smokehouse. Where is the smokehouse? I don't think I've built it, did I? No. I don't know if I really want to build it. Can use insects for that. Yeah, okay, let's do it. But let's set some priorities. I want smithy first. I want temple second. No, because it's not useful without... Well, it is if I buy it from some trader. Do you have any of that stuff? No, you don't. You have this though. So I'll buy that. And I'll buy that. That yeah, I still want that smithy because those coats are gone really quickly. And then I'll do that, and then that. We have 6 builders available right now. Do I have anything on woodcutting? Yes, I have all 6 on woodcutting. Let's take 1 down, so we're in level 3. And the beavers are gonna start doing their work. Yeah. I can turn in this pack of trade goods. I don't... well, I need the bricks, and gold never hurts. I don't feel safe calling in any more traders, because we have 2.5 at 0.15. That's 15 minutes, 1.5 year, 1 year and a little bit. That's not much. That's not much, so I do need 2 orders and 4 points from resolve, which takes 10 minutes at the current rate. And it's just a question if we can keep up on the current rate. What else can we do? What else is there to do? Buy some tools from a trader and send this to the queen. So he has tools. So I'm gonna first produce the packs of trade goods now. And then I can sell those both for tools. Maybe I can sell something good in here. Still don't have planks for beaver houses. I guess I'll just build normal houses. Well, I'm already doing that. This corruption level. Let's just stop the production of this stuff. We don't need that anymore. It's a waste of pottery, it's a waste of water. And let's let's put people in places where they're happy. So I'm first gonna remove everything that doesn't need to be produced. Ale, how much ale do I have? 34. Ale must be produced. Fabric must not be produced. And this does not make anyone happy. We're just making the last bits of trade goods. This makes beavers productive or happy? Happy. So we put beavers in there, but they don't really have anything to produce because there's 0 bars remaining. They're just here for their happiness. I can turn that down, and it's an option to turn that up. But we'll see about that in a bit later. The beanery makes foxes happy. 3 foxes must be in here. We don't need to use water for that, because we have more than plenty porridge. There is however yeah, let's stop using drill water for that, or clearance water. Crude workstation, that's important work. Woodcutter we need for a little bit, but not too much. And this makes foxes happy, so foxes go in there. Where's the rest of our foxes? They're cutting wood. But I do believe they can be happy in here. And we don't need to do a lot of wood cutting anymore. Okay. I can produce a little bit more happiness by turning on the happy water machines. But that's not needed right now. I think this is solid. These guys are going to produce 0.9. These guys are going to produce 1.4. So that's 2.3. And these are going to produce 0.7, so that's 3.0 that we're producing, at least. That gets us to 13 to 15.3, 16.3, 17.3, by tools 18.3. I'm going to call in him. Because we're just going to try and make this all happen before the storm. Here, that helps the happiness a bit too. How many tools do we need? 18 for a start. And we need to sell 4 of these. That's just not enough, but we have this too. I'll sell the packs of trade goods, so those are going in. And then we're already over our target. Is there any chance we can buy another 24? Because then I would open a glade. Surely there is a chance, right? I mean, that's it. We can now open a glade. Let's start by doing this. Foxy. Second Foxy. Where can we open a glade? This one. Has the best chances to have a large cache. And we want to use a lot of clearing water. So let's do that. Not sure if that's going to be possible to have that happen in such a short time, because we need 100 used. No, that's not possible, is it? 100 used in say 4, 5, 6 minutes. So we need to use 16 per minute, 1 every 4 seconds roughly. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 5.5 seconds or so. So that makes 11 per minute. That makes 9 minutes. This, however, can be done. It would be done faster by foxes, of course. So let's take one out of here. Cancel this. Take the one that's slightly closer. The event is giving us 13 minutes. We need to pay up in 4 minutes actually. That's too long. Trader, we need 6 of your gold? Yes, 6. Ah, another bunch of trade goods. That's the 6 gold. And we need 5 more packs of trade goods to be sold. And we have almost 3. Good. How about I build a second weaver to get that water flowing? I do need planks. I guess I can destroy this one and take the planks from it. It's only 3 planks. This one. I don't want to sell that, because if I do not win before the storm, I'm gonna have 15 cysts to burn. And a few more. This one isn't doing anything. It's keeping beavers happy. This one isn't doing anything, and that's 3 planks. No, it's not. How do we get those humans up a bit? like that. Where do we have foxes that can be improved? Here. That's not gonna help them enough because these need 39 now. So forget about the foxes. We are gonna hit storm. That scares me a little bit. So yeah, this time that new change does actually have its effects. The decadence increment. This is done. This is done in 1 minute. Then we do this. And we're just a fraction short. We might make it before the storm, yes. We need 0.6 out of humans. That's 2 minutes. Oh, that's really close. Or we need the clearance water to happen. The pack of trade goods are here. These are not yet. Now they are. But that takes 5 minutes. That's the end of the storm. That's the end of the storm. I can call in a trader and move that to the start of the storm. Yeah, I can do that. It is going to be one very important impatient point. And to be sure that we're not going to die in the storm, I'm going to already... I'm still not sure though, by the way. I'm just praying. I'm really just praying we're not gonna die in the storm. 36. 1 minute and a fraction. We're just short of that. I can do something else. We're gonna move this to because we don't need that district anyway. Hoppa. It'll give us a few extra seconds of being happy for the humans. These cloves will help. Okay, we're making this. Please do this. Come on. Yes. It's cutting it pretty close, huh? That's because of the error that I lost people during the storm. That adds a good bunch of impatience. Well, there is no more cycle, so this is not of any use. This was the end of the Iron Man challenge. I guess I made it a little bit exciting in the end. Cycle rewards are pretty good. So from now on I'll just continue doing a few games until the tech tree is full, I guess. And maybe choosing interesting positions, like there's plenty of choices in here or here. We'll see about that later. We have some deeds. Oh, and of course I should end this run with the game history. We see 21 games started, 21 games won. And it's 21 instead of 20 because hey, it doesn't even count. Remember, it only remembers 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What upgrades to buy with 300 breads? Well, this one, embarkation point, a cornerstone reroll. And then we have 64 remaining for something silly. So that's it. Thank you for watching. See you next time.